what he was saying. I tried to tell him what that mouth do.
How do you pronounce your stage name? Mou'La?
It's Mou'La.
Mou'La.
Uh-huh.
Mou'La.
Not Mou'La like money, but Mou'La.
Mou'La.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. It's actually Mou'La bouche.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
Girl, you really want to know?
The clean version.
It's all of that clean. It
Okay.
means wet the mouth.
Mm.
In Creole, it's the mouth is wet.
Okay.
Yes, that's what Mou'La bouche
Okay.
means.
Okay. You Creole, part Creole?
No.
You're not.
With French, it's Mou'La bouche. It means wet the mouth. Yes.
That's
I ain't none of that.
awesome.
No, I just love the name.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I listened to your song.
Good gracious,
Yeah.
girl. Both of them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I kind of like it though.
Yes.
It gives me like a Jill Scott kind of vibe. Have you heard her latest?
I've listened to some of her latest. Yes, and I think it's more of a, I can compare it to her song, your hands on my hips, get right back to you. Yeah, that one. Yeah, but throat is special. It's taken a lot for me to finally come out my shell, because I'm a private person. So it's cool though. But yeah, I like throat.
Okay.
It's all me, honey.
Come on out.
I'm coming out.
Now's the time. You know. Now is the time.
It is.
So tell me about yourself. Are you from this area?
I'm from a little town called Lewisburg.
Heard of it?
Yeah. If you ask my mama, she gonna say Lewisburg.
Okay.
But it's Lewisburg.
Okay. Okay.
It is about 45 minutes north of Raleigh. So yeah, that's why I was born and raised. Country.
We all know.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, honey.
You know.
Cornbread fed.
I'm telling you. I know I am. Everything is real.
Yes, ma'am. I thought about adding some stuff, but I gave up on it. I'm fine just the way I'm.
You are.
Yes, ma'am.
You are. You're unique.
I am.
And you want to keep that. You know. You want to keep your uniqueness.
It took me a while to embrace it, but I'm finally at that point where I'm grateful to be different, because I cannot be imitated. And so therefore, when you surround yourself with greatness, with people, I surround myself with singers that I think are absolutely amazing. I sound nothing like them. So when you surround yourself with people like that, sometimes it makes you second guess yourself, but I've learned to just stand firm in who I'm and I'm finally loving who I am. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
It took a while though.
It took a
while. It took a while.
And it's like that for a lot of us women.
Yeah.
Because we're so hard on ourselves.
We are.
You know, and so, but you learn how to stay in your lane.
Yes.
Because sometimes you're in your lane alone, and it's a good thing.
It is.
Because there are not a lot of imitators that are in your lane.
Yeah.
So you can just ride.
Just ride how I want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to be on 40. You could be on Old Country Road, you know.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
You know.
You're right. You're absolutely correct.
And I think the older we get, we realize that.
Yes, because I'm 46. I'll be 47 at the end of this year. I woke up one morning, I think, when I turned 46, I woke up one morning, honey, and everything was just everything. And I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Feet, are you going to walk today? Legs, are you going to stand? What in the world is going on, honey? Because I was just shocked and appalled at my body. Girl, sit, lay, roll, all of it. That's what I had to do. I had to do everything to get myself together. Still do. But first thing I say to is, God, I thank you.
Amen.
Yes, God has been so good to me. I tell people, when you go through hell in your own head, some people don't come back. God brought me back. And I'm just so amazed at how good he's been to me, how good he's been to me. And I finally have people in my corner that believes in me, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so blessed and grateful. Thank you, God.
I know you are, because you're such a talent.
Oh, thank you.
And most of the time, the talents don't even realize they're such a talent when you're a blessing to others. And you're a blessing to others. Your voice is a blessing to others.
Well, thank you so much.
It is, and so I think the first time we saw you, it was with the Little Jones Experience.
Okay,
and there was another lady that was singing with a tall lady. She was singing to all of. Oh my God.
Was she light? That's Keisha.
Oh my goodness. We didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
We were just getting out.
Yeah.
You know, we were like, we gotta get out.
And the crazy part, that's not even my band. I was a guest.
I know.
I was a guest.
My husband was like, who's that woman up there?
Talking smack.
I said, I don't know, but my God, I stood at the whole, I didn't have a voice the next day because I stood at the whole time to sing. I swear. I enjoyed it so much. I was like, man, I needed that. I said, I don't know who this lady is. But she can sing.
Thank you
I don't
so
know.
much.
I don't know who these people are. I don't know any of them.
Thank you so much.
But your voice it's a blessing.
Thank you.
And it's unique.
Thank you.
And you want to keep that uniqueness.
Yes.
You know, and I talk to a lot of people, and I tell, especially the younger people who all want to sound alike.
Yeah.
And if their voice, if they have something different, I'm like, nurture that. Your differences. I'm
gonna tell you, I used to be upset with myself because everybody do all these runs and granted, if I could, I would, but I can't. But I was down in myself because everybody I hung around could do this and that. And I never forget, I met one of Shaka Khan's background singers, and I was telling her, well, I don't do this, I don't do that. She said, honey, when you running, you ain't saying nothing. She said, so make sure the people hear what you talking about when you sing. And that's what, grounded me with.
You remember
that? Yes, I'm different. Okay, I can't do a run, but guess what? Let me do this. And so, and I still take vocal lessons. Mike Blaze, if I go in that booth, and sometimes he'd be like, that suck. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my heart. Brother, he'd be like, that suck, do it over again. But my ear has gotten so good that a lot of times he doesn't even have to correct me because I auto-correct. I'm like, I heard between him and my mama.
Can your mom sing?
Yes. My mother taught me everything I know.
There you go.
I love her. Hey, mommy. Best mommy ever.
You still have your mom. It's a blessing.
Yes. It's
such a blessing. I tell people that all the time.
Yes, it is. I love her. And I was just telling her the other day, I said, mommy, I'm so grateful that I got a chance to grow up and to apologize to you for the things I took you through. I said, growing up, because I didn't realize what you were saying then, but I know now. Thank you, mommy. Gwen, you the best mommy ever. And so, but it taught me too. I parented my daughter a little bit different than my mother though, because my mother had me terrified to this day.
Really?
If she holler, I'm about to whoop you. I'm 46, my mama still whoop all of us, girl. Look, she don't play. Gwen, don't play, y'all.
That was my mom.
Don't play. Don't play at all. And my dad, he and I can talk to my dad about anything and just be like, follow me. He'd be like, baby girl, did it. But my mama,
you still have that level of respect.
Honey.
It's like you turn into a child.
Yes. But I'm like that with all my elders.
Yeah, me too.
I respect all my elders. And but my daughter, she'll be 25 the end of this year.
Did she sing?
She can, but she don't want to because her thing is I want to rap. What? She don't want to be like me. She was like, everybody think I should sing because my mommy sings. No.
She will. But she can do both though.
She can, but I don't want her to be no rapper. What you rap about? Now her Uncle Blaze and them, Mike Blaze, they entertain her rapping career. But I'm like, But I let her live her life.
Is she good at it though?
She is. She can write. She's a writer. She's dope in everything that she does. I'm always amazed at my baby. She amazes me. I love you, Jayla.
The thing with the younger kids, they're not afraid.
No, they're not.
To do whatever.
Nope. And I'm still scary.
See, so that's the thing.
Yes.
If the talent is in her, it's gonna come out.
It is. It has to.
I hope it does.
I pray it does. She ain't got no choice. It better.
It's gonna come out. And
I'm not gonna force it though. I'm gonna allow her to be her and to to just, you know, move at her own pace. Because I know my mother was like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And so I decided, you know, if I see her going in the wrong direction, whoa, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm going to advise you. Then after I advise you, if you still go in the wrong direction, that's on you. I'm your mommy. I'm going to pick you up, but you'll hear all this mouth.
That's right.
You won't want to do it again.
That's right.
So I have to warn her, but other than that, she's a great kid. She had a setback. I almost lost her in 2024.
Goodness.
I went through that. But to God be the glory. He healed my baby. And then I almost lost my mom. Jayla came home in August. I almost lost my mother in September of 2024. To God be the glory. My mother was healed and she's still here. So I've been going through a lot of stuff, honey.
I understand.
My ex-husband is about to marry one of my cousins. It's girl. Let me tell you something. I'm going to drink some water on that too. We ain't going to talk about him, honey. But honey, when you talking about somebody got the tea on they self, tea.
Wait now.
Honey.
Maybe he just wants to stay in the family.
I don't care what he want to do. They let him be. I done got over it. I have prayed. I have went to therapy. I have loved on myself. And I realized some things, honey. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Control.
I got a song called Walking Music, and at the end it say, let him go, let him go, let him go.
At this point, it's not even about you.
It ain't never been, apparently.
You know.
So
it's his.
It ain't never been about me, girl. And I'm not gonna like dog. I don't want, you know, him to be the center of my conversations, but you know, I just want everybody to know that you are not alone. I went through a rough marriage and I'm good now. So now I'm like, okay, what it did, it taught me, my prayer has always been, God, what lesson should I get? Because I went against God in my marriage anyway. I had all the signs. Don't do it. Pastor my pastor would not marry us. We went to the justice of peace. All my family was like, don't do it, don't do it. But it was because I didn't love myself. So when I want to do that and point it at him, all of it at him, I had to take accountability and be like, wait a minute, nobody can do to you what you don't allow them to do. So, honey, what was wrong with you for you to be in that spot that you allowed this man that you knew won't no good exactly? You did it though. You married him. Nobody made you marry that man. So once I realized that, it took a sting off a lot of the bull jive that was going on. I had to take accountability for my role in it. And the role that I played was, girl, you did not love yourself. Because if you did, there was no way in the world that this man could have even gotten close to you.
And that's something.
It is. It really is. Honey, I cried, I fought, God, why? And Jesus. But once I got it out, but God stripped me naked and showed me myself. And girl, I was like, ooh. A lot of people don't want to do that.
They don't.
It's hard.
It's that accountability.
Yes, it's hard.
But that was the end of that.
Yes.
Not the end of you.
No, it wasn't. It was the beginning of me.
There you go.
Because all this chocolate. And I'm bold.
You are.
Chocolate, dark chocolate with blonde hair, honey. Bam, coming at you.
That's such a good combination, though. See,
let's get it. Let's go. Mou'La in the building.
It is such a good combination.
It's the truth. What else you got to ask me, honey? We just talking, girl.
That's what I want us to just kind of.
Yeah,
you're answering the questions as you're talking
girl,
about.
What else you got?
What inspired you to pursue a music career? Have
Girl,
you always been the one to sing?
Yes, my mother. She made me. She used to make me sing, and then I fell in love with it.
She knew it was in you.
Yeah, she used to sit with a switch, honey, and don't think my mother was cruel because she wasn't.
Oh, we all know about switches.
But she used to sit with a switch, and if I sung something and it wasn't right, she'd pop me. You sharp, tap me. You flat. Okay, good gosh, mommy. So yeah, but my mother, but my dad as well, because my dad bought me my first record when I was 2. He brought me the Chipmunks record.
What?
When the Chipmunk album came out, boy, they said I used to play that thing, wear that thing out, run around the house singing Chipmunks.
Oh,
come
my
on.
goodness.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore, do, do.
See, she saw it in you. She saw it in you.
Yes, sir. That was my band, honey, the Chipmunks.
So you've been singing since you was 2.
Yes.
I can believe it.
Started singing in church when I was 3.
Mm.
My mom said my first song was "Children Go Where I Send Thee," and you know it goes all the way up to 10 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
And she said I went all the way up the ladder, then came all the way back down.
Oh,
Sure did.
I
And
wish
so
they
the
would've
church was
recorded that.
amazed because they like, how does the girl know all of that? Yep, that's what she said. I was
It was
there, but
in
I don't
you.
remember. But that's what Gwen said, and Gwen gonna tell the truth, y'all.
it was in you.
Yes,
It was.
that's
So what do you consider your style or your genre of music? Can you put it in a lane
No,
or you do different things?
It's me. This album that we're about to drop has R&B, it has funk, it has rock, it has Southern soul. I might consider a little bit of jazz,
Mm-hmm.
but it has everything. Everyone is going to be able to find something on this album we're about to drop. And the thing of it is too, for those that don't listen to the one genre of music, it is my prayer that if you listen, you find yourself liking a different genre because you're listening to the words. I want to bring back real music where the music is actually saying something. And a lot of my music, even if it's something that I've been through, is also telling you how I overcame it.
Mm-hmm.
Because music saved my life. I was diagnosed when I first became, for those who don't know, before I was Mou'La, I was Tish Songbird. And I never forget it, 14 years ago, I started my own band, Tish Songbird and the Applause.
Okay.
And I was diagnosed, at the time, I didn't know anything about nothing but church, but I was diagnosed as schizomanic depressive. So I was on all these antidepressants. And I never forget, my MD at the time, he called me Mama Sis. He said, Mama Sis, if you're gonna do this, you can't be on all your meds. He said, you have to choose music or your meds. I chose music. I have not been on an antidepressant in over 14 years now.
And that song, that's
That
a
music
blessing.
saved my
Music
life. It does.
That song, last night a DJ saved my life. It's the truth.
Better go on, sing, girl.
But that's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
A DJ can save your life. Music can save your life.
It
really
has. It did. It did. It really, really did. So that's why I think my shows are different, because I pray before every show and ask God to allow his people to see him in me. And I always ask for him to shift and change the atmosphere for the greater, and for his people to leave feeling better than they did when they came.
And that happens.
It has to heal. And so I know my purpose. Thank you, God. Because I used to say, God, why am I going through this? I'm not this type of person. I had to go through some things so that I could be who I am today.
That's big to know your purpose. That's big, because a lot of people don't know that
It was
purpose.
a long road. So now that I know who I am and what I'm supposed to, don't get it twisted. I still have a long ways to go, but I thank God I'm not where I used to be, and I'm not running from who I am, or I'm not saying, putting myself down, basically. Why? And I'm just like, okay, God, you woke me up today. Thank you.
Amen.
What we doing today?
That's right.
So,
Embrace the journey.
Yes, have to.
You have to embrace the journey.
And then you have people like Mike Blaze. The funny story about Blaze is, Blaze have been one of my best friends, one of my brothers for over 16 years. And I used to always tell him, bruh, I want you to change my name, or I want you to do this. He was like, not the time. But every venue I have ever performed at, before he was my manager, he has always been an amazing brother. And every venue I've ever performed at, he showed up for me. He's always showed up. So right before this deal, because Banky Eubanks is also one of my other managers. Banky been with me for about 10 years.
Okay.
But right before the deal came, because I got my first deal, you guys.
We're gonna talk about that.
Yes, but right before the deal came, Blaze called me. He was like, "Sis, it's time." I said, "Time for what?" He said, "Come on, let's do this album." Now, don't get me wrong. All my past music, he had his hands on in some way other than the Face project. But he was like, "It's time to do this album." So I said, "Okay, let's do it." Then the deal came. Okay, God, I hear you. When I talk to them, excuse me, I know I have Banky as my manager, but I'm bringing Mike Blaze as one of my managers as well. I am not, will not, and can't do this journey without him. I will not do it without him. No. And he's been such a blessing. He's always been a blessing, but in this season, my brother has just held me all the way up. And when I'm going to, he's like, and I'm like, he's like, no. Yeah, so.
You need a partner like that, you know.
Yeah,
that.
my whole team. Shout out to my whole team.
You do.
Banky, Mike Blaze, Harold Bread Rights, So Free Wisdom, B. Nicole, Charlene, Tina, Kiki, Sparkle, Adrian, and Edwina. So I done named everybody that's on my team. I didn't miss nobody. And if I did, charge it to my mind and not my heart, because y'all know me personally. Y'all know I'm kind of special. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
Amen.
Yes.
So besides your mom, what are some of the musical influences that have influenced you and shaped your style? That's it.
I can't really say because no one ever sounded like me. So I really didn't listening to music. But I say some of my favorite. I love 80s rock. My favorite band is Dave Matthews. Kings of Leon. Who else? I love Fantasia's. You know what I'm saying? I love Tasia. I love her style. Shaka Khan. Let's see. Just everybody, like whatever is really whatever I listen to, what I like. Prince, I was one of the biggest Prince fans, but I just whatever touches me.
And the 80s rock is
Yeah, I love 80s rock.
That's
I'm a
my
rock
lane.
star.
That's my lane. That's my lane.
I
Now, the 80s rock.
love it. Phil
It's
Collins,
something about
you know
it.
what I'm saying? Oh my God.
Simply Red.
Yes.
All that stuff. I listen to
I love the Google Dolls, Third Eye Blind. Look.
Yeah, you are a rock star.
Yeah,
You are a rock
I am. I'm
Google
sorry.
Dolls. I haven't heard that in a
Yes,
long time.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, somebody. Talk about
I
it.
haven't heard that in a long time.
Yes.
Okay, so you sing, so do you write?
Sometimes when my brain allows me to.
So, describe your creative process whenever you're composing or writing or getting ready to go in the booth, or how do you prepare?
Well, with the writing, it just has to come to me. And so, but I have a great team of writers. But when it comes to me, it comes to me. I really don't prepare for that. When it comes to the booth, I just make sure my sinuses is clear. So when I get in there, Blaze will be like,
like no dairy and that kind of thing.
I don't have rituals like that.
You know,
No,
it doesn't bother you.
it probably does, but who cares? I'm living my best, and I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
I mean, now, don't get me wrong. I don't say I'm gonna drink a glass of milk and then go in the booth, because I know it builds up mucus. But I do love milk. But I don't do a lot of stuff anyway that would include dairy. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing I try to do before I go in the booth is rest. 80 one day, 25 the next, 39. I'm going through perimenopause, y'all. I'm tired. I'm not ashamed to tell who I'm is. I'm tired. I be hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Right now, I'm in between.
That is it. So how do you stay inspired and motivated to create new music?
The people around me.
Yeah.
And then
they lift you up.
They do. And I hang around a lot of creatives.
That's good.
So that's a blessing, yeah.
The art, see, because it's a difference.
But I keep to myself, and I'm actually shy. A lot of people wouldn't believe it, but I'm shy, and I do my shows. If my band is there, I pay my band, I go home. I don't club, I don't party like that. Every now and again, I may stay for 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm out. I do everything in the crib. I live alone. Just be me and Jesus.
You and Jesus.
Me
That's
and
a
the
good
Lord.
combination.
Yes, it is.
That's a good combination.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, I'm an introverted nerd.
Yeah,
I really am.
Yes, I'm a social introvert. I'm a social introvert because I have to be here.
But I do, you know, it's part of what I do. Because I've been like a freelance publicist for years.
Okay.
But that's a good thing, you know, for you. Because, you know, a lot of entertainers are not club people. They go and do what they have to do and then they leave. Seasoned entertainers, no, they do what they have to do. They go home.
They go right on to the house.
Okay, they go to bed.
Yes.
You know,
you know what I'm saying? Since I'm so pretty and chocolate, I
Your
want to be in
skin
the
is
club with all the
beautiful.
men. Thank you, boo. I want to be in the club with all the men. Then everybody be like, ooh, Mou'La. No, I'm not tricking.
You don't
Just
want
know
to
that.
have your name out there in those
I ain't
streets.
trying to have my name out there in them streets.
Streets.
Let y'all buy my music. That's it. Nope, I'm not tricking. I told my mama I never been tempted. I've been wanting to trick and do stuff, but I love the Lord. I'm gonna let the people know. Let me look at the camera real good. I love the Lord, and I'm not tricking in these streets. I promise.
That's a blessing.
Yes, let me go and close my shirt, dress up. Get
No,
tired.
your shirt is fine.
I just want the people to see I'm cute today too.
You
Just
are.
attention. I'm
You
just
are.
messing with y'all.
You are though.
But thank you, boo.